Do you ever feel like your energy isn't what it used to be? Like simple tasks take just a little bit longer, or the stiffness in your joints is becoming a constant companion? Maybe you look in the mirror and wonder where the years went, and if the best days are behind you. It's a feeling many of us experience as we get older. A subtle slowing down, a sense that the spark isn't quite as bright. We tell ourselves it's just part of aging, that there's nothing much we can do about it. We accept the aches, the fatigue, the occasional brain fog as inevitable. It can feel a bit discouraging, can't it? Like you're watching life from the sidelines instead of jumping right in. But what if I told you there's a simple approach? Not some complicated medical procedure or expensive supplement, but a technique rooted in centuries of wisdom that could genuinely change things. Something that, when I started practicing it, felt like someone had quietly flipped a switch inside me. It's a technique that comes from Thailand, and it's surprisingly simple, almost deceptively so. It's not about massive, overwhelming changes, but about creating tiny, positive shifts that ripple through your entire being. In this video, we're going to explore this technique and see how it can be woven into a few incredibly simple daily habits, things you might already be doing, but doing them with this approach makes all the difference. We'll talk about simple ways to boost your energy, quiet that restless mind for better sleep, keep your thoughts sharp, and just feel more comfortable and vibrant in your own skin. Stick with me right to the very end, because what you discover might just surprise you. And I believe it has the power to truly transform how you experience your life after 60. Let's dive into this concept. This simple Thai technique that I found so powerful. It's not a physical exercise in the traditional sense, and it's not a complex meditation. It's something called the gentle flow breath. And at its heart, it's about reconnecting your breath with subtle, natural movements. Think about a reed swaying in the wind, or the gentle tide coming in and out on a beach. There's a natural rhythm there, a flow that uses minimal effort yet creates continuous motion. The gentle flow breath taps into this. It's about finding that ease within yourself, synchronizing your breath with a very small, almost imperceptible internal movement that helps release tension and encourage energy to move freely. You can do it sitting, standing, or even lying down. The basic practice is incredibly simple. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so, or just soften your gaze. Bring your awareness to your breath, noticing the gentle rise and fall of your chest or abdomen. Don't try to change it. Just observe. Now, as you slowly inhale, imagine a gentle, rising feeling flowing up through your body, like a warm current, perhaps centered around your spine or your core. As you exhale, feel that current gently settling back down. It's not a big movement, not a strain, but a subtle, internal sensation of flow accompanying the breath. Inhale, a gentle lift or expansion. Exhale, a gentle release or settling. That's the core. Doing this for just a few minutes, maybe 5 or 10, once or twice a day, can start to create subtle shifts. It helps calm the nervous system, reduces that background noise of anxiety or worry, and encourages a feeling of centeredness. Now, how does this connect with making real changes in our daily lives? The power comes when we integrate this mindful awareness, this gentle flow breath, into simple, everyday habits. Let's start with something fundamental. Hydration. We know staying hydrated is important, especially as we age, for everything from digestion to energy levels. But how do we make it more than just another chore by bringing the gentle flow breath to it? Instead of gulping down a glass of water while thinking about your to-do list, try this: pour yourself a glass of water, perhaps room temperature or even slightly warm, as is common in many parts of Asia. Before you take a sip, take one slow, mindful breath, incorporating the gentle flow technique. Inhale, feeling that gentle current rise. Exhale, feeling it settle. Then, take a small sip, truly noticing the cool or warm sensation, the way it feels in your mouth and as it travels down. As you swallow, take another gentle flow breath. It might sound a bit odd at first, but this simple practice turns a mundane task into a moment of self-care and connection. You're not just drinking water, you're mindfully nourishing your body, linking this essential intake to a practice that calms and centers you. Doing this with the first glass of water in the morning, or before each meal, can dramatically increase your overall hydration simply because you become more aware of it and make it a pleasant, calming ritual rather than something you forget or rush through. It's the ripple effect. The small act of mindful hydration creates a ripple of calmness and awareness that can extend into the rest of your morning. Another simple habit that pairs beautifully with the gentle flow breath is gentle stretching or movement. Many of us experience stiffness, especially first thing in the morning or after sitting for a while. We might avoid stretching because it feels uncomfortable or like too much effort. But again, it's about bringing intention and ease to it, instead of forcing a stretch. Try this, choose one or two simple movements. It could be a gentle arm circle, a shoulder roll, or a slow sway from side to side while standing. As you perform the movement, synchronize it with your gentle flow breath. As you inhale and feel that gentle internal rise, perhaps slowly lift your arms or gently twist your torso. As you exhale and feel the settling, gently lower your arms or return to center. The key is gentleness. Don't push into pain. Let the breath guide the movement, making it fluid and relaxed. Think of that swaying reed again. It moves with the wind, not against it. Practicing even 5 minutes of this mindful movement and breath first thing in the morning can release tension, improve circulation, and signal to your body that it's time to wake up gently and mindfully. It's not about building muscle or becoming a contortionist. It's about cultivating ease and flow in your physical body, mirroring the internal flow of the breath, combining the simple act of movement with the mindful awareness of the gentle flow. Breath creates a powerful synergy. You're not just moving your body, you're waking it up with intention and kindness, setting a positive tone for the physical demands of the day. It helps to reduce that feeling of being locked up and allows you to move through your day with greater comfort and less resistance. This gentle integration of breath and movement is a cornerstone of many traditional practices focused on longevity and well-being. And bringing just a few minutes of it into your routine can make a surprising difference in how you feel physically throughout the day. It's about listening to your body and responding with gentle, supportive action, guided by the calm rhythm of your breath. Building on that foundation of mindful hydration and gentle movement, let's think about how this approach can influence something else, crucial: our digestion and how we fuel our bodies. It's easy to rush meals, eat while distracted by the TV or phone, or simply not pay attention to what or how we're eating. This can lead to indigestion, bloating, and missing out on the true nourishment our food provides. The gentle flow breath technique and the mindfulness it encourages can transform your relationship with food before you even take the first bite of a meal, especially your main meal of the day. Take a minute or two to practice the gentle flow breath. Sit comfortably. Bring your awareness to your breath, inhaling and feeling that gentle rise, exhaling and feeling the settle. As you do this, look at your food. Really look at it. Notice the colors, the textures, the smells. Express a moment of gratitude for the nourishment it provides. This simple act grounds you in the present moment and signals to your body that it's time to eat. Then, as you eat, try to chew each bite thoroughly. Between bites, take a conscious breath, maybe even a gentle flow breath. This slows down the process, allows you to savor the flavors, and gives your digestive system time to work effectively. Eating mindfully like this isn't just about preventing indigestion. It's about truly receiving the energy and nutrients from your food. You're more likely to notice when you're full, preventing overeating. You're more present, making the meal a more enjoyable experience. This isn't a diet. It's a way of eating that honors your body and the food you consume. Guided by the principles of awareness and gentle flow, let's talk about another area where many men over 60 face challenges: sleep. Falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up feeling rested can become increasingly difficult. The mind races, worries surface, or physical discomfort keeps us awake. This is where the calming power of the gentle flow breath practice becomes invaluable. Establishing a simple bedtime ritual that includes this technique can make a significant difference. About 30 minutes before you plan to go to sleep, start winding down. Turn off screens, dim the lights, find a comfortable seated position on the edge of your bed or in a chair, or lie down if you prefer. Spend 5 to 10 minutes simply focusing on your breath. Practicing the gentle flow breath. Inhale, feeling the gentle rise. Exhale, feeling the gentle settle. Let your thoughts drift by without engaging with them, like clouds in the sky. The rhythmic, gentle nature of the breath and the accompanying subtle movement helps to downshift your nervous system, moving you from a state of alertness to a state of relaxation. If your mind starts racing, gently bring your attention back to the breath and the sensation of the internal flow. It's not about emptying your mind, but about training your mind to focus on this calming anchor. Doing this consistently sends a powerful signal to your body that it's time to prepare for rest. It helps to quiet the mental chatter that often keeps us awake, even if you don't fall asleep immediately. This practice cultivates a sense of peace and relaxation that makes sleep more likely and often deeper. It's a gentle, non-Yao-Wu approach to improving sleep hygiene, using your own breath as a tool for relaxation and letting go of the day's stresses. Beyond the physical and mental benefits, integrating the gentle flow breath and the mindfulness it fosters can profoundly impact our sense of connection, both with ourselves and with others. As we age, we can sometimes feel more isolated or find it harder to connect on a deeper level. The internal peace and clarity cultivated through these practices can make us more present and open in our interactions. When you're centered and calm, you're better able to listen, to empathize, and to truly connect with the people in your life. It's the ripple effect extending outwards. Moreover, spending even a few minutes each day connecting with your own breath and the subtle flow within helps you become more aware of your own feelings, needs, and boundaries. This self-awareness is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships and navigating the emotional landscape of life after 60. It allows you to respond to situations rather than react impulsively. The principles of gentleness and flow aren't just for your breath or your movements. They can be applied to your interactions with the world. Approaching challenging situations or difficult conversations with a sense of calm presence, anchored by a conscious breath, can de-escalate tension and lead to more constructive outcomes. This simple internal practice cultivates a quiet strength and resilience that serves you well in all areas of life. It's about bringing that sense of gentle, mindful awareness into your social world, enriching your connections, and helping you feel more comfortable and authentic in your interactions. It's surprising how a simple internal practice can have such a profound effect on our external relationships and our overall sense of belonging and connection. So, we've talked about this simple Thai technique, the gentle flow breath, and how weaving it into everyday habits like mindful hydration, gentle movement, conscious eating, and preparing for sleep can make a real difference. It's not about chasing youth or trying to turn back the clock. It's about living more fully, more comfortably, and with more energy and presence right now. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about practice. Some days will be easier than others. You might forget to do the gentle flow breath before your water. Or you might rush through a meal. That's perfectly okay. The key is gentle consistency, not rigid adherence. Just come back to the practice when you remember. Each mindful sip, each gentle breath during a stretch, each conscious bite, each quiet moment before sleep. These are all small acts of kindness towards yourself. They build up over time, creating those positive ripples we talked about, spreading outwards from your core, influencing your energy levels, your mental clarity, your digestion, your sleep, and even your interactions with others. You might not see dramatic changes overnight, but stick with it for a few weeks and pay attention. You might notice you feel a little less stiff in the morning, or you have a bit more patience during the day, or you just feel a greater sense of calm throughout. These small shifts are powerful. They are signs that you are actively nurturing your well-being from the inside out, using a simple, accessible technique that has stood the test of time. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by health advice, especially as we get older. There are so many conflicting messages, so many new things to try. What makes this approach different is its simplicity and its focus on integration into what you already do. You're not adding hours of complicated exercises or preparing elaborate meals. You're simply bringing awareness and gentle intention to the fundamental actions of your day: drinking, moving, eating, resting. The gentle flow breath acts as your anchor, your reminder to be present and to approach these actions with kindness towards yourself. This isn't about striving or pushing. It's about allowing and flowing. It's about finding ease in your own body and mind, something that becomes increasingly valuable as the years go by. Remember, small changes, consistently applied, can make a truly big difference to your health, your happiness, and your overall quality of life. You have the power within you to cultivate more energy, more peace, and more joy, simply by paying attention to your breath and weaving this gentle awareness into your daily rhythm. I truly believe that incorporating this simple Thai technique and these mindful habits can change your experience of aging. Not by stopping it, but by enriching it. It's about feeling vibrant, capable, and engaged. No matter your age, you are not defined by the number of years you've lived, but by the quality of presence and energy you bring to each day. This is a tool to help you cultivate that presence and energy. I encourage you to just try it. Start with the gentle flow breath for 5 minutes in the morning. Then, try it with your first glass of water. See how it feels. Add another habit when you're ready. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And celebrate the small victories. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you ever tried anything similar? Are you willing to give this gentle flow breath and mindful habits a try? Share your experiences and your questions in the comments below. Your journey might inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful or insightful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos where we explore more simple ways to live your best life at every age. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Or in this case, perhaps just a single, gentle breath. Live your best life at every age.